Oh, I accidentally lost the camera, so this is part 2 of a video we were just making. We're just talking about the fact that the dog's name is Happy, officially Happy, and I still want to meet this dog. And all the reasons why I gave myself for not getting a dog, you know, none of them are negating how much I want to meet this dog. And the fact that the dog is still available is what started this whole thing, right? Me asking for the dog, to go and see the dog, is what started the process of everything.
Yep.
Fair call?
Yep, absolutely.
Fair call, right?
Yep.
So we're kind of in limbo land at the moment when it comes to our rental, because it's obviously in escrow, is that what they call it? I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's in the session
it's
between.
Under contract.
It's under contract, yeah. But I have to like fill out an official form to be able to get permission to see the dog.
We can't do that until the house is settled and the place becomes officially a rental with the new people.
That's what he says. I tend to disagree, okay? Because in my
paperwork
mind, I can go in and state it. Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's 60 days is a long time if there's a dog that I want to go and meet right now, is my point, right? And the fact that it's all, you know, changing and everything shouldn't actually affect our life as tenants, because we have legal rights too. Merv just seems to forget about that, right?
Yeah, I'm not
And
forgetting about it.
they're upping our rent more than double. So, okay, maybe more than double, whatever. But, okay, he doesn't forget. We just tend to agree to disagree on a few things. That's all.
That's it.
And we can do that. We have discovered or decided, this is our opinion, that we have the best of it because we have very much housemates and friends only. I've literally taken the ring off my finger, which is not something I wanted to do, because I put it on my finger in 2017 for my love to myself and, well, Andrew. Not everything's about Andrew, I will stipulate, but he's like constantly here with me.
It's a big part of your life, and that's understandable.
Yeah. We were just literally, the reason we started cracking up is the simple fact that I was saying there's only one reason that I can think of that I would not, and I told Merv before I moved in with him, I was like, I want someone to live with, that talk to have, you know, I think we all want that. But not gonna lie, companionship in the sense of just really good friendship, and in a housemate situation like the two of us, is fucking awesome. No, you know, like, it's really fucking awesome. We don't have to deal with the hang-ups of relationship stuff, yeah? Because he has his room and I have mine, and neither of us look at each other like that. That's for sure. Plus 34 years in difference of age. No.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said to him this morning, I'm so grateful for being here and what we have and keeping our home, and like, in a more energized mood today, in a more like, yeah, the weather is so good, and what that means is not 100 degrees. So we've been able to turn the air conditioners off and open the windows and the curtains, and it's nice, and it's, you know, I want to get stuff done, which is awesome. And I just said to Merv, I was like, all of this is wonderful, but last night I fell asleep with my arm like over my pillow. I don't know how to explain it right, but I fell asleep dreaming, feeling like it was happy. And the new picture that's up online, I was drawn to this dog over and over and over and over again for so long. It's the same dog, right? You know? And if the dog is meant to come home with us, then the paperwork will be approved, is obviously what I figure, yeah?
Yep.
And if not, believe you me, I know that any kind of disappointment or sadness or whatever it is my ego, and he's on, he knows to tell me, because it's all happening for a bigger picture, right?
Sure.
But I do truly believe I'm meant to have a dog. And we had the discussion, about what Merv would do. Jackson hopefully will live for a number of years. But yeah, it's just, I guess, interesting that this has come full circle. And I've only just remembered now that the entire point I was saying to you, I haven't finished to you, so I'll tell you both at the same time. I had this realization, right? Which is that when I'm sober, which I am, being it's just hit 9 a.m., I absolutely know this is the right thing to do, right?
When she's referring to sober, she's not talking about alcohol or anything else.
I'm sober. I could get in my car and drive right now.
Yeah.
But when I'm not sober, as in I've had more than my vapes, so I've got my vapes obviously for medication, yeah? So I can have a puff here and there throughout the day and it doesn't affect me sober-wise. But there, like yesterday, for example, we haven't had anything to drink alcohol-wise in fucking a week, I reckon, at this rate.
More than that.
And I haven't really been smoking either. But last night I smoked a bit more. And
she's just about off of her vapes completely.
I haven't smoked an e-vape in 2 days. Today's day 3. It's 9 a.m. We'll see how we go. But yeah, 2 days down. So, and I
Proud of you, girl. Proud of you.
I actually do have one. So, it's yeah. But last night was the only night I was questioning myself about putting the paperwork in, and it was after I'd smoked about a bit of weed. Yeah. Now that I'm saying it out loud, though, I'm trying to, these are the point of the videos. They're not just for you guys. They're mostly for me. A, when I'm trying to work stuff out as I'm talking about it. And B, watching them back, which we need to do.
We started. We just haven't carried it on.
Yeah. But yeah, yesterday was the only time that I second-guessed myself in regards to it, when I was, stoned. But I think... I don't know why, because you would think that it would be the other way around, that when you were sober you'd be second guessing stuff, but I feel like maybe it's just the simple fact that I need to put the paperwork in and then go from there, because in all truthfulness, until we get their say-so, I can't do anything anyway. But the picture that's up, I'll just end it on this, the new one. It's a picture that's, it's like I'm looking into the dog's soul through his eyes. It probably sounds really intense, but that is how I feel, like I'm looking into his soul through his eyes, and I see, God, I'm getting goosebumps. I see a part of my soul family, I guess. I see something that my soul recognizes as home, as family, as safety, as it's the same feeling, and it's exactly the same feeling that I got when I first saw Boss, and I knew immediately that he was for me. Now, Merv was quite concerned that because of all of this, that I would, for a better way of putting it, meet the dog and then adopt the dog, even if the dog wasn't right for me. Not only was he concerned, he didn't know how to say it. He kept saying, just trying to figure out a way to say it without hurting my feelings. And in the end, I was like, for the love of it, just say it. I'm not a beat around the bush trying to not hurt my feelings kind of person. You need to be straight up or I'm going to get confused, which I was for quite some time, right? I did not understand what he was trying to say to me.
Yeah.
But, hands down, I am not, and I don't think anyone ever should be. I think it's really quite bad. So was interested in the fact that Merv was concerned about this. But everything I've just said about everything about the dog and what I'm feeling and seeing is true. That is how I feel, and talking it out loud to you, much different to talking it out loud to him. Interesting thing to realize. But that is what it feels like, and until it's only, the words have only come now in telling you what it feels like. But if I were to meet Happy and he wasn't my dog, I would know that. And I obviously, like Merv was saying that, you know, people have said to others, you know, I'm meeting this dog is mine, blah, 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 gone to meet the dog and the dog hasn't been right, and then to save face and pride and all that other bullshit, just gotten the dog even though they knew the dog wasn't for them. I don't understand how people would do that, and I definitely wouldn't. But again, I wanted to go for a walk this morning and I said no because I didn't want to have to be the person that had to call Merv and come get me if I couldn't hack it. But again, in the last 3 days, I've been not feeling the greatest, in a lot of pain, and I have not done any exercising whatsoever since my friend became sick, and we haven't walked in like over 2 weeks. And her phone call this morning was like, it's going to be at least a week or so again. So I've messaged the other neighbour. I need to come up with names for my neighbours at this rate. And said, I'm doing it.
The walking lady for...
The walking lady, yeah. Walking lady. That's cool. But this is part 2 of a video that's already at nearly 13 minutes, and the other one was pretty long too. So
back to the point of the reason for making the video.
Well, about the laughing.
Mm.
Yeah, like, because it's come full circle, right? Mm. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What we were talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, coming full circle in the fact of the comment that you made that I responded to, which made you laugh.
Remind me what that was.
About the friends. You were replacing me as...
Oh, yes. It's so funny. He did. He had me laughing my head off when I picked up the camera because I told him I still want to put the paperwork in to see the dog. And then he started acting all, oh, you're replacing me. Oh. I can't even say it without laughing. It's hilarious. But yeah.
I'm no longer your best friend.
Oh,
I can take it in. I know. I understand.
Cracking me up, I tell you. But this video has really, really helped me because I now see that there's only really one thing to do in this situation, and that is fill out the paperwork and take it into the agent.
Yep.
And then go from there, right?
See where it lands.
Yep. And that's us for today. It's only 9:08 in the morning. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah? I can pick up my meds today.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Awesome. Anyway, that's us. Come talk to you later. Got to take stuff off my phone. It says I've got 30 minutes left and I've already talked for nearly 15. So, yep.
Catch you all later, folks. Have a great day.
Bye.